Hi. Today's topic is very, very controversial, which is about the issues of finances between the couple. Okay. Now, irrespective of how much controversial it can get, I really, really request you to please have patience and watch this video from a very, very objective point of view. Okay. I am not offending anybody here. All that I'm stating are the facts. These are the facts which are based not just on my experiences with my clients, but these are also based on a lot of research that has been done. So I am going to be addressing both men and women, starting with women first, and then I'll come to men. My only request is to listen very objectively, understand, and watch till the end of the video. Okay. Now, this is regarding the money part, because finances is something which can either make your relationship or it can break your relationship. To address women first, whether you are dating, whether you are in a committed relationship, whether you are married, whatever that relationship is, there will come a point in time in your relationship. There is, chances are that there will be a point in your relationship when the man is going to ask you for how much money you earn, or he wishes to understand how much of wealth you have. Okay. Now, as a woman, you got to be slowing down a lot before you give this information. This is the biggest mistake women make, is that they reveal how much their wealth is, their worth is, or how much money they are earning. Now, it is, as far as he's concerned, it's absolutely fair on his part to be asking that, because he also wishes to know, which is fine. But then you got to slow down, because if you're giving this information outright, okay, whether he's asking or sometimes he's not even asking, and you're still giving that information on money, then a few things can happen. So, one of the things that can happen is this, that a man, the way he looks at you might change. And whatever I'm talking here is happening at the subconscious level. He's not consciously aware of it. Okay. So one thing that can happen is that the way he sees you can get impacted. For instance, you are somebody who has lot of wealth, or who is earning good money. What can happen is that he can start to see you as arrogant. Okay. Or he might see that you have an attitude. Now, if he starts to see you from that perspective, obviously the relationship between you and him is going to change. The way he conducts himself will definitely have an impact, and it is going to be a negative influence on the relationship if he starts to see you as somebody who has an attitude, or who has arrogance just because there is wealth. Okay. That is one thing that can happen. Another thing that can happen is where man sees that you're earning so much. He might be earning more than you, but subconsciously he feels that he cannot satisfy your financial needs. Even though he's earning more, but seeing the kind of money you earn, he will start to believe that he will not be able to take care of your financial needs. That being the case, then he withdraws a bit. Now, even if you're married, he will withdraw himself and start to say no to a lot of your financial requests. Okay, because that belief has taken seat that if you are earning so much, he's not capable to satisfy those needs, even though he's earning more than you. He might be earning more than you. Okay. Third thing that can happen is that when he sees that you are also earning a huge money, he can, uh, you know, as far as lifestyle is concerned, he can start to think that, wow, we can have a lavish lifestyle. So he will ask you to contribute so that a certain standard of living, which is not the ordinary standard, but a certain higher level of standard can be maintained. So he will start to expect you to contribute in ways so that a higher level can be maintained. And you will not like it in the long run, because you will see and you will realize that a lot of money of yours is getting contributed towards maintaining that high lifestyle, something which you can easily do without, some of those luxuries that you can easily do without, but then your money is going there. That is what is going to happen, because he wishes to have that kind of a lifestyle, and he is seeing you as a partner who will contribute. Okay. And the fourth thing that can happen is that he might feel insecure, and I'll tell you why will that happen. He might feel insecure because um, when he sees that you are financially independent, okay, he starts to think that he is not the provider, because understand that a man is a provider and he is a caretaker. But the moment he sees that you are financially independent, then he starts to question if he can be the provider, if he can be the caretaker, because somewhere subconsciously he knows that you can take care of yourself, you can provide for yourself. Now, it may not, this part may not happen subconsciously. Most of the time, this happens at the conscious level, because the mistake the woman makes is that she conveys to him, directly or indirectly, intentionally or unintentionally, the message that goes you give to him is that you are financially independent and that you can take care of yourself. So your financial independence comes as a threat in the relationship. If you have said things like, okay, I want to buy a car, and he says, no, right now, I can't afford, and then suddenly you say that, no, 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 I am not asking you to give the money, I will put in the money and buy the car. Okay. Things like this, if they have happened, then the belief begins to build up that she can support herself financially. And when he sees that you can support yourself financially, which means you can also take care of yourself, he starts to question subconsciously that where am I needed in the relationship then? Because a man is a provider, a man is a caretaker, and if that is what you can do for yourself, then he questions his presence in the relationship, and then he begins to withdraw. Right. So while it is important to be financially independent, it is very important there, right? But at the same time, you got to be understanding that let him perform his role of being a provider and being a caretaker. The mistake you make is announcing that too soon, and in day-to-day life you make him believe that there is financial independence at your end. Okay. Therefore, you got to be very, very slow in revealing that. You will reveal about your wealth, about your finances, when you're more than 100% sure that the information about your earnings that you're giving is not going to be misused either. Okay. If you're earning low and quite low, and low as in comparatively, relatively speaking, it's a very subjective term, and he thinks that all right, this is quite a low salary, his influence, his mind can also get influenced by ways of thinking that, um, oh, is she going to be a financial burden on me? You understand? So whether you're earning, you're very wealthy, or whether you're earning just something that you can manage your financial needs with, there could be those chances where this is how it is going to get interpreted. Okay. Now, in that case, therefore, I'm saying be slow in revealing, and you will reveal when you know that there is absolutely 100% trust, there is respect, there is understanding, and you can now comfortably talk about your money. Okay. This is how these things have to develop first before you're revealing everything about your money. Okay. To men, I would want to say that you are the provider and you are the caretaker, and it is understandable that if there is, your partner standing in front of you who every time tends to knock you to say that, hey, listen, I am there to, I can take care of myself. In fact, I can take care of your financial needs also. It hurts, it genuinely hurts, which is understandable. Okay. At the same time, I want you to know and also understand is that when your partner is asking you or wanting to understand the financial aspects of your relationship, I am not saying you also reveal the whole thing. No. As husbands, as partners, as men, even you got to be slow in revealing until such time that you're 100% sure that the information is not going to be misused. At the same time, you got to ensure that you give some information, valid, true information, because why your partner is asking is for the reason that she is looking for the financial stability, she is looking for the financial security as far as your future together is concerned. Independently, she can do it, okay, but she's concerned about your future together. Therefore she is wanting you to give her that information. Now, instead of giving the entire information, you would be giving her the information that is needed at that point in time, and you can be transparent enough to let her know that, look, this is what I am going to be revealing to you as of now. We can have this kind of a discussion little later in the relationship. All right. And later means there is enough amount of trust that has developed, there is enough amount of sense of understanding, security, love with each other that has developed, where you can then share this information. So that is from the men's perspective, that share again to the extent that it is needed. Keep her posted uh, to the level you can, to the level you are comfortable in terms of the finances. Okay. Because that is going to make her feel safe, that is going to make her feel secure. And when that happens, she will stop to chase you to understand where are you guys standing in terms of your financials. Okay. A bit controversial, however, but then you got to work. If your partnership, if your relationship is in a mess, then you got to work on the foundations first. Foundation is that of trust, is that of compassion, is that of care, affection, love. When that foundation is there, only then those things need to be revealed slowly and gradually. Okay. Trust each other, that whatever information is needed, whatever information is, what you have is what is needed. Okay. And to women, I want to say, please trust your partner that he will take care of you, he will provide to you. And if you are at this point in time saying that he doesn't because of the mistakes that you have made in terms of putting your financial independence as a threat. Okay. You got to start trusting him that he will take care, so he will definitely take care. Okay. Work on the foundation first, and then the change is going to happen. All right. We do this in our program, in our coaching program, little later, as you know, towards when the program is going to get over. That is when the foundation has been built up. And if you think you are at a stage where now, no matter what you do, this has, your relationship has come to a level which has, wherein it has got broken, because primarily because of the issues around money, then do let us know through the link that I am leaving in the comment box here, and connect with us. We will get back to you and help you to understand what your way forward could be. All right. Now, if you have any questions on this, I would want you to write to me privately, because this is something which is little sensitive matter. So write to me privately, and I will be messaging you privately to answer your questions, unless there is something that needs, that's something that's journal which everybody can benefit from. Then I'll be taking it on the video. Else, I'll be answering personally. Thank you very much. Thank you for all those people who are watching this live. Very, very, I'm very, very grateful that you're taking your time and following this, and those who are watching the recording also. Very grateful to you guys because it means so much. You're helping me to contribute in the lives of people, and that means a lot to me. Thank you very much, and I am going to be seeing you tomorrow, same time, 3:30. You guys take care. Bye.